Hey, welcome back to another episode with the West Virginia Grill Billy. First off, I want to apologize. I haven't had a video up in about a week. We've been out of town camping and been working a lot of overtime at work. Have been killing us over there, so it's kind of hard to do a video when you're at work all the time. But I got a day off today. I'm going to fire up the smoker this afternoon. And I went to the store and I thought, what can I get? And I said, I haven't done some good ribeyes yet, so we're going to do some nice thick cut cowboy ribeyes, bone-in cowboy cut ribeyes. 1.25 inches thick. This is the big one. This one's a little bit smaller. This one's my son's, and this one's mine. That's right, Grill Billy gets the big steak. What we're going to do today is, we're going to do a salt brine. We're going to brine these things in kosher salt and leave them for about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to rinse the salt off. Then I'm going to soak them in some soy sauce for about another 20 minutes, and then we'll put them on the grill. So they should be good and tender and ready to go by the time we get them on the grill. So let's start off with our salt brine. Get you some good kosher salt. I use Morton's. That's about the most common brand you can find. You're going to get a nice bed of salt. Go ahead and fill this bottom up for both the steaks. There we go. Now let's get this one on there. Put that down. Get this one in there and put that down. Make sure it's all the way. Here we go. Now you want to come back on top. Coat it real good on top. There we go. You want to cover it real good with that kosher salt. Let that salt penetrate the meat. Let it sit there for a good 20 minutes. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to let this hang out here for about 20 minutes. Then we'll rinse the salt off, put the soy sauce on it, let it sit for another 20 minutes. So we'll be right back. Alright, so the steaks have hung out for about 20 minutes with the salt on them. I have went and rinsed them off so they're nice and clean. I dabbed them dry with a paper towel. And what we're going to do now is we're going to hit them with a little soy sauce. Flip that over. Flip this one over. There we go. Put this side of the sun. And we are going to let these hang out for about another 15-20 minutes or so. Let that soak in, and then we will put a little seasoning on them and throw them on the grill. So we'll see you then. Alright, we've let the steaks hang out there with the soy sauce for about 20 or 30 minutes. So they're soaked that up real good and getting nice and tender. So now we're going to put a little bit of seasoning on them, let them sit for just a few minutes while I go out here and fire the grill up, get it up to temperature, and then we'll throw them on the grill. So we're going to start with a little bit of my all-purpose rub, a little salt, pepper, and garlic. Put that on. Put that on there real good. I can't wait to get these things done and give it a try. I love a good steak. Then we're going to hit it. This is something I found on Amazon. Harry So's Slap Yo Daddy Barbecue. New flavor. It smells really good. So I want to give it a try. Put it on my steaks here tonight. Got a good color to it. Let me get that on there. There we go. Throw that to it. And then we'll flip these things over. and season the backside of them. Here we go, all-purpose rub. There's a salt, pepper, garlic. And we'll come right behind with this. And that smells really good. That rub smells good. I'm anxious to try it. There we go. Yeah. Alright, get that on there. We'll pat that down real good. Make sure it's good and stuck on there. Alright, we're just going to let these hang out a few minutes, and we'll go fire up my grill and get it up to temperature, and we'll throw them on. Alright, we've let the seasoning sit on the steaks for a while. We're ready to come out here and get them going on the grill. I got my grill set on high. We're at almost 550 degrees right here. I've got the searing gate open. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a good sear on these steaks, and then we'll slide the grate over to the side and do indirect heating and let them get up to temperature. Yeah, get that on there. Get a good sear going, just like that. We'll leave them for about, we'll check them in about 2 minutes. See what kind of sear we got on there. We'll flip them over, get a sear on the other side, and then we'll slide them over and cook them indirect till we get them up to about, I like mine about a 130, 132 is where I like mine, a good medium. So we'll check them again here in a minute. Alright, we got a good sear on the top side. Good sear on, there we go, good sear on the back side. Alright, now what I'm going to do is, I closed up my searing gate on the pit balls. I'm going to close that. We're going to turn our temperature down to about 400, and I'll come back out and check in here in a minute and check my temperature and wait till it gets about 130, 135 in the middle. Get a good medium cook on them, and we'll take them inside and see what they taste like. Alright, we got them off the grill, brought them in here and just let them set for about 20 minutes or so, and I'm ready to cut into them and see what we got. So first let's slice into this thing. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah. Boy, man, that smells good. Man, that smells good. Alright. I'm going to get me a bite of one of these. Just trim this off right here a little bit. Yeah, you see it right there? Good and tender and juicy. Let's see what we got. Oh man. The spices on it give a good sear, a good crunch, a little bit of a crunch on the skin. But the meat is so tender and juicy. Man, that's a good steak. That's better than any steak I can get at a restaurant, I can tell you that right now. So guys, I recommend trying this salt brine and then soak it in soy sauce. 20 minutes a piece, 20 minutes in the salt, 20 minutes in the soy sauce. Then you put your seasoning on, let them sit for a little bit longer, let that seasoning sweat into the meat. Throw them on the grill at about 500 degrees. Get a good sear on the flame. Then bring them off of the heat and let them cook indirectly till they get to the temperature you want. I like a medium, about 130, 132. And boy, it turned out really good. So if you like what you see, give me a like. Give me a comment. How do you like to cook your steaks? What's some secrets you like to use? Subscribe to my channel, and we'll bring you some more videos from the West Virginia Grill Billy.